Hello. Hi. It feels like it's been forever since I streamed. I don't know. I mean, it's only been like a few days. But hi, hello, welcome. Also, sorry if you hear background stuff. I woke up late. That's why the stream's starting at 2. So my roommates are gonna be like existing around me. It's okay to lurk. Hi, welcome. Hey. I've never been able to pronounce your name. I seem like such a bad friend. I'm sorry. I call. I'm trying to describe him like, oh, this cool VTuber that's my friend. That I really like to my other friends, and I don't know. But yes, hi. Just Neth. Okay. Okay. Oh, like Nether. Like Neth. Okay. Nethy? Neth. Neth. Hi. Hi, welcome. It's all good to lurk. Most of the time people lurk anyways. There's like only 1 or 2 people participating, which is fine. I'm good with that. I don't mind just talking to nobody. Or to myself. I mean, that's kind of the point of this whole thing, but yes. It's nice to see you here. I'm usually a mess, so like, don't mind that too much. But yes. So I'm still kind of getting things together, because like, again, I woke up late, so like, I'm just like bouncing around everywhere. Hi, hello, welcome. 1, 2 people are, guess I'll talk to myself. Yep. 1, 2 people are interacting, yes. Yes, I only talk to myself, even if there's people here talking to me. Sorry, I'm way more important and more interesting, obviously. Honestly, Phil, just do what you, yeah. I will. Enjoy looking at you. Sometimes need a conversation. Just need a conversation. Yeah. It's usually you, Strike, who talks to me the most, which is either way amazing. And again, looking is also amazing. It's all funs. I don't expect a lot of people to talk, which is fine. 1 minute, I'm gonna move my model over. I'm like too close to the chat. You guys are way too close. Personal space. Step back. Step back. It better show. As I like, you can't see me, but I'm like caressing myself. Anyway, yes, God, everywhere. I was gonna contact the person who's commissioning me and ask what their preferred like body type is for the model. I forgot to ask. A minute first. Preferred face type in the Dagger style. Narrow. Sorry. Or pro tag. Look. Okay, there we go. Okay, now I can just go straight into it. Go. Hi, welcome. Wait, what the fuck? There's a lot of people here. Anyway, let me just pull it up because I forgot to connect it as well. Like a freaking dip. Like a fool. Like a fool. Okay, it seems like it's working. It should pop up any second. Keyword should. Never mind, it shouldn't. I'll just. Oh, okay. You're just a square. Oh my god, there you go. But yeah, this is the character. This is design. Luckily, it's pretty simple, so it shouldn't be too hard. I was gonna give like all the little details up in there, but then I realized, oh yeah, it doesn't have to be layered because of the Danganronpa style. I mean, it's probably slightly layered, like little thing there, but not like awfully styled or awfully like too many things. I should. Also, I just ate breakfast, so like pardon me if like more burps. Also, I don't have coffee, surprisingly. I don't have my creamer, so I have to run on water and food. I like it. You better. If you didn't, I'd cry. If you didn't relatively enjoy the way it looked, I would have broken down, screaming, crying, shitting all over the floor. Hold on. Pushing this a bit together. Because I feel like he does look older, but like I can also see him as like a protag look, if that makes sense. That's why, yeah, I asked him basically like, oh, protag, yes, no. He did a good job. Yeah, I know. I really like their design. It's very, how to say this? I don't know. It just looks good, you know. I don't really have anything to say. It just looks nice. Also, the design, that's delicious. It's nice purple taffy. Okay, right now I'm just sketching it. Let me delete that. It was just to get the shape of everything. What about the other commission needed? Oh, I finished that one. Hold on. I don't. Oh shit! I should delete all these. 1 minute. I didn't prepare for my stream. I've just been trying to like get everything to work. It's like a lot of things in here I need to delete. If you guys see them, I'll get fired. I'll get fired. Oh, didn't delete that. It's just a bunch of sprites for a project. That one project I was doing a while ago with the guy with the purple hair, which is funny because he's also purple. 1 minute. No, okay, yes. Sorry, I was looking over everything, making sure everything was good. Not a show. There we go. Oh, yeah. There we go. Put it back. This is her. She's all finished. She's all done dead. I had to mess with the face because I made her look a little too older. By the way, do you have you seen Raincoat? We were literally just talking about that all yesterday, and I know it's so beautiful. Literally, like the purple like backlighting that's on the sprites and all that stuff. I'm just like, yes, yes. Everyone here was like, oh, how'd you do that? How easy is it to make different poses? Pretty easy. You just kind of have to mess with it. You don't have to always do the default like standing straight up kind of pose. You can always do something fun. Thank you. But yeah, we were talking about that all yesterday. A Raincoat, because it's just everything's. Oh my god, it's just so pretty. It's so pretty. I love the blue shades and made me want to draw art. Illegal level. Thank you. She's amazing. Yes. She's adorable. It turns out this on her arm and all that stuff is a meme. It's a dog with a chihuahua with Cheetos. I didn't know that. Like I thought it was like a cool pattern or something, like a painty thing. But no, it's just the image of a dog with Cheetos. There's its snout. Let me get this. There's its snout. God. There's its snout and the eye, the middle of the head. But yes. Your art is so good. Thank you. It was kind of hard to like see, but luckily I got everything all did, and I also added the sword, which turns out to be like the sword for like the texture, the pattern on it is the thing for Danganronpa. You know, like when you object and there's that yellow orangey background for Makoto. That's what this is. It turns out, and I did not know that. I don't know what the blue thing is because I just edited it a little bit, but yes. Also, real quick, I was working on some of my own art just for fun. I'm probably gonna finish it sometime in the far future. Anyway, back to this. No. Oh my god, I'm like everywhere. Alright, remove that. Okay. So he seems to be like more like a mafia. Well, not mafia, but like kind of like a mafia business look. I don't actually remember what his like description was, but he does seem to be like a little cocky bastard, don't he? I forgot to turn on the silent. Okay, 1 minute. They're asking for examples. I'm gonna have to turn this off one more time. Again, messy stream, but you expect that of me. It's my signature. I'll always be your messy bitch. It could work for you. Yes, if you didn't, I would. Everyone works for me. Everyone here is now my minions. I don't have minions in my lore or anything. You just are now. 1 minute. I'm just gonna have to look it up on Google. All the Danganronpa faces. Hurry up. Danganronpa. Ronpa. I mean, I can just look at the range. Just be like, oh, is it Beast or Beast? Okay, this actually made it a lot harder. I'll just do Danganronpa Protag. Or Mikoto. Not Mikoto, Makoto. God, I'm silly. Makoto. I can't spell. That's my one weakness. It's your kind of. I mean, again, it's not really. I'm not like an official assassin. It's just if someone says, "Hey, I found this creepy book, and I said some words and did all this. Hi." I'm like more so like a summoning kind of deal rather than like a like contracting kind of deal, like in a legal sense. It's so cute. I can't thank you. Sorry, I'm still like trying to get the images, and then I'm gonna do what's his name? Ki. I'm trying to call Kyo. I know it's Kirikyo or Kyo. Yes, but I am not sure. Okay, sorry, I'm sending them to him just to show like the range, like more slim or the default more round look. Okay. I like how I shake my head to get my hair out of my face, and I don't have, I mean, I do have hair on my face, but it's like not that bad. Oh, no, get out of my way. I pressed the wrong thing. You cannot see my search history. It'd be bad. I mean, I'll worry about like actually doing it in a bit, but you know, his commission is so cute. I can't help it. Yeah, I know, he's adorable. I made her look a lot older just because I'm used to making older people. I'm not good at drawing like young characters, so like when they were like, "Oh, could you make her look like shorter?" I was like, "What do you mean shorter? What do you mean by that?" No, but yeah, there's more so a problem with the proportions rather than the her like actual height. Cause like, I mean, is this like a minute? Did I do this when I'm not sure of something? I could just like, okay, I think it's button up all the way, but it's just a really long button up deal. Oh. Remove. Okay, but yeah, I ended up making her, I had to like put her mouth up, make it smaller, and then make her hair bigger, so that she looked young. And yes, I am using the symmetry tool for a lot of this, but like when I get to certain parts, like the arms and all stuff, and like even this that is symmetrical, I'm gonna like mess with, so it's not like completely symmetrical. Cause like even on my model, even though it's fairly symmetrical in terms of like layout, I try not to keep things super symmetrical. So you have done with VTuber model before? Nope, I've just done my own VTuber model. Which oddly enough, I think it's not gonna be as hard because like the Danganronpa style. I choked on my spit. Danganronpa style isn't like crazy hard. Also, this happens where my screen does that for every 10 minutes. It's okay, nothing's broken. I just haven't paid for the thing because I don't want to. But yeah, I've only done my own model, and it shouldn't be too hard to cut up, I guess. But like still, because basically just me making a sprite and then cutting it up. Because I don't think they want like all the lining, minus still of course the face and all stuff, but like the hair and like some of the body parts. Like I don't think they're gonna take any like what's it called, precautions for that. But yes, who's your least favorite character from Total Drama Island? Huh. I mean, I guess that guy who like became a robot, but like he got what he got. I forgot his name. Is that country boy? He had red hair, and like he was like the villain for like I don't know what season it was, but I remember hating him. Gwen, I like her because like she's like bad, but like you know she's Gwen. But overall, it was him just because like I didn't like his personality. I didn't like his the way he treated people, and I didn't like how like he basically was just bad to be bad a lot of times. Gwen had a mission. He did not. He was just silly. Make sure I'm doing this right. I think I'm doing it wrong. Oh well. There's that. His tie. Okay. Oh, hopefully this isn't like too messy. I'm not sure if I want to like completely draw it and then cut it up, or if I want to draw it piece by piece and then cut it up. Alejandro? Really? Alejandro? I mean, I like Alejandro because he's kind of like Gwen in that way, where he's like evil to be evil, where he's like evil, but not just to be evil. But because he knows, like, he takes advantage of what he has, if that makes sense. Which I really like in a character. I mean, I still don't like him. He's not my favorite, obviously. But, like, you know, he's a little better than what that other guy. Andrew and Tyler video. It's so dumb. Yeah, I laughed at each time. Is funny. He's funny. Not gonna lie, again, I don't remember completely all of Total Drama. I just remember the characters who I liked and who I didn't really like by the way they look. Because the thing about Total Drama that I really like is that, oh my god, you can hear like, and my dog's whining in the background. She's like screaming. She wants to go outside, but she can't because they're doing stuff. They're doing stuff outside. But yeah. Is it recommended to sketch with a smaller brush or a bigger brush? I just say sketch whatever you find is clearer. Some people sketch with a very small brush. I sketch with like a medium, I guess, because like I turn up the printer sensitivity, and like there's, as you can see, there's parts that are like super thinner than others. Just do whatever is clearer and helps you understand what to line. A minute, I'm just looking. Oh, I did it wrong. It's like a spread out deal. Like it's thicker near the base of the neck. So yeah, it's just a lot of it is like do what makes you comfortable, what helps you see these for yourself. I personally do like a medium kind of like line size, but that's just because everything's so varied. Ooh. Okay. Oh. I mean, he does look like a lot older, so like I'm kind of nervous about like making him look so like young. I mean, this is the default face. It's not like it's the actual face yet. Okay, vest. I'll add all the jewelry on a different layer. Trying to like, it's like under his chest. So hold on. I should like mess with his like body type a bit more real quick. A minute. I just use the form tool, just like change things like this. Because I am, because work smarter, not harder, is what I always say. Let me put his chest down a bit, just because like he seems to have like a very large chest. Yes. He a bit built, a little bit. Oh, I might see a Woman King tomorrow. Woman King? I haven't heard about that yet. Woman King? What the? I could have seen something today. But the queen was getting buried. Oh, okay. Oh yeah. Isn't there like it's like a whole like ordeal with her being buried and all stuff? Like everything's like about her, and like everything's about like even like people's technology. Like if you get you get a tablet and stuff like that, and like you put it to like British English, it'll be like, oh, sorry, you can't be on it because the queen died. It's like, oh. I realized that the Danganronpa fandom is dying because of its controversies. Yeah, basically. It's not really dying per se, but it's like, no, oh, I'm on the wrong layer. I wouldn't say it's dying, but it's definitely not as popular. And yeah. That's also one of the reasons I'm starting to branch out, not just because the obvious of like wanting to just do more, but because, you know, there's not a lot of people wanting Danganronpa stuff. And plus, just good to like try new things, you know? It's very hard to post unique Danganronpa content. Yeah, because it's like, again, Danganronpa content is literally either just the art style or the concept of a killing game. And I do like killing games, but like after a bit, you know, they get stale, especially if it's the same thing over and over, a murder mystery. But there's nothing wrong with that. Like, there's still really good, like, Danganronpa-esque things. Oh my god, why is she whining? Why are you whining, baby? I'm gonna check on her real quick, because, like, she's, like, really whining. Average upkeep, and now it's fall. We just pay Jack and Mark. Yep, no, but literally, why don't they just play the? I don't get why they don't play the games. Like, they're literally one of the top most popular games. They've literally played a porn massage game. How like, you could at least. I've always wanted them to play Danganronpa. Now, as for like, what's it called? The Game Grumps. I'm kind of iffy on them, like, cause like they got some stuff. 1 minute, I'll be back. I'm gonna disappear for a second. It's not gonna be too long to go to a waiting screen or anything. So. Okay, I'm facts. I'm back. Yeah, Q's just whining because she wants to go outside, but we can't have her outside right now. It's too early. People are out. She's an aggressive doggy, sadly. Hold on, I also need to pour out my water because I forgot this is something I use for like, I had like lemonade. I want to pour tea in it. A little bit of water, a little watery tea wouldn't hurt. In place of coffee, watery tea, which is kind of the point of tea. That's just my catchphrase. Anyway, but yeah. Pardon me. Let's see. Yep. Well, I mean, I personally would like them to defend and come back just because not only because I have big profit off it, like because I'm a greedy corporate bitch, but I don't know. I just like people knowing that it exists, but I get why because like a lot of kids follow them, which you know is normal. And so it'd be kind of like I feel like it'd be kind of like those weird situations where it's like it becomes more towards kids, or it like becomes a kid thing rather than like a adult thing, like how like hobbies, playtime, and all that stuff kind of did that too. So yes. But again, fan, you're funky and cool. Yes, fan games are fun. But because a lot of them are like volunteer related, I don't really get a lot of money. No one really comes to me being like, hey, could I commission you for my project? Cause like, yeah. And also I need to like create more so like me and Titan were contemplating starting our own little thingy, like turning a lot of the comic ideas I had into like games, like visual novels, like easy visual novels, like basically like make your choices and all that stuff. But that takes a lot of programming, and I'm just kind of I'm bad at words. I'm bad at words. I'm still putting it up. Whack! There you go. Alright. But yeah, the tea. Yes, tea is good. Don't reaching the child audience is what concerns me. The puppy playtime and I walk. The puppy playtime I was walking into a cinema. I was like, a what? A cinema and walked past a 5-year-old with a hooky wookie double take. It's weird how like games are now like aiming towards kids that are not like kid friendly, but also like are. Like, it's hard to describe. That's why I was talking about earlier. Was like horror for kids, and like a lot of people have been talking about as well. It's just the concept of horror for kids, especially because like it's mainly done to like make money rather than like for the love of horror. That's why a lot of the games aren't scary, because they're not meant to be. They're mainly meant to be fun, I guess. But even then, it's just to have like a cool character chase you a little bit, and then you're done. That's it. Cool character done chasing you. Oh well. Give us more money and we'll give you more. So yeah. Can you draw me kissing Brian from No, I will not. If you ever ask me again, I will sit on your face and I will not sit on. I will create a contract to not sit on your face. There we go. I knew that was it. I caught myself. Lol. Go pay if you want that, friend. Yeah. You better pay me. But even then, it's like maybe not. It kind of depends. It depends what kind of kiss. Are you talking about the kiss on the lips or like the kiss on the lips? No, I'm joking, guys. I'm PG, okay? Or PG-13, I guess. But the show, the children where her toys come from. Doc McStuffins? Are you talking about Doc McStuffins? I had to watch that for so many years. Oh my god. I lived with kids for too long and I hate kid shows now. Some of them, I hate most of them, but like, well, not hate, but like, you know what I mean? Oh, no, I did that wrong. It's like a on the shoulder kind of deal. Okay. Oh, Puppet Playtime has the issue that it's the same format every time. Basic puzzles, bad guy who isn't killing you yet, do puzzles for an hour, get chased by a bad guy who wants to kill you, kill them, and then it ends. Yep, basically, yeah. Yeah, basically. On a free art, I'm ending our friendship. No! Dies. Ugh! Oh my god, I almost did die for a second. I almost fell on my chair. How dare you? How dare you threaten me with friendship? Joke's on you, I have no human connections. Humans don't bother me. No, I'm joking. I'd cry if that actually happened. I'd be sad. Our years of friendship down the drain. Yeah, it imploded. It was like... It even, I did cringe. Yeah, Fran. Freaking, how dare you? How dare you, Fran? I'll eat your booty. And not in a good way. Like the last time. I am joking. Okay, make him like some titty stuff. Some like titty marks. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Give him some like titty stretch. Some booba folds. Sorry. Oh, I didn't get to read that. Oh, I can just look up here. Haha, you're stuck there forever. Well, giving eat, yes. I take advantage of all my other friends. Don't call me friend. Oh my god, just say pie. Too bad, Fran. I'm calling you Fran. No, I'm calling you Fran, because it's right there in your name. I'm calling you Fran. You should have changed your profile name to Pie then, instead of Fran. Stop being called Fran then. It gives... Give me Early me on amino. No. Somewhat now. Oh no. What, your pie Fran? Yeah, it's pie Fran. It's Fran Pie. Fran Poop. The person that everyone is cursed to deal with in the best way. They have no idea who are friend. Oh, they're my art friend. They're funny. They do a lot of poop stuff. They do a lot of poop art and do poop fetish work. They do love that, obviously. There was an S. There's an. No, they do a lot of poop. They draw poop stuff. They poop. They do poop stuff for money. For money. No, don't go. Freaking implodes. Don't leave me. Frank me. No. No. I love you, friend. Or Pie. I keep calling. Now I'm stuck calling you Fran now. You're Fran. You're Fran Bow from the video games. From the video games. Oh, forgot. It's not like freaking mirroring anymore. Let's see. Fran the Dresser? I don't know how to say words. If it's more complicated than like Bob, I can't read. Automatically the name is invalid and doesn't exist to me. If your name's longer than Bob, or more complicated than Bob, you don't exist to me. I'm sorry. Who are you? Who is you? I wonder if Pa really left. Hold on. Oh. Hold on, let's see. One way to find out. No! No! Commits revenge by giving you a bob. I mean, I was thinking about it. I mean, I do have a bob. I do have a hairstyle, actually. That's a bob. And I need to wear it more. I need to wear my hair in a bob more. Get into it, yeah. Pop up with the truck. Get into it, yeah. But yes, I like bobs. So, like, haha. And I can pull off a bob. So, fail. Hashtag strike fails. Oh, wait. That actually kind of fits. But haha. I'm a baddie in a bob. I actually love bob styles. They're so cute. Exactly. And, like, we need more VTubers with bobs. I mean, I like bobs. It's just that, I don't know, I feel like it doesn't quite add to my silhouette. So, like, with that design I was doing earlier, I was gonna give myself a bob. But I thought I went against it because I was like, oh, I still want my flowy hair. What's your opinion on yaoi couples? Take away the rights. Sorry, they don't deserve rights. Obviously, I'm joking. No. But yes. Obviously, I support. I'm pretty sure. Unless they like that specific yaoi couple. If they do something to me, then I take away the rights. No rights for all the LGBT. I just use one of those memes that's like, I know what you are. No. Hold on. Let's go off. Go off, clean. But yeah, the question is that it's okay. Pie is a yaoi couple. Pie is a yaoi. It's very yaoi. Some yaoi couples are cute, others are scary level. Oh yeah, if you actually want my opinion on things, it's a mixed bag, especially for yaoi, because yaoi is mainly towards like it's like basically think of how like a lot of fan service stuff is in anime for men, for young girls. It's kind of the same for yaoi, except for women, where it's like kind of objectifying gay relationships for the sake of women. Which, go off, I ain't judging. It's just one of the things kind of Now, Bara couples. Let's talk about that. No, I'm joking. But yo, they're super questionable. Yeah, if you like, there's like, it's oddly enough, most like yaoi couples that are like the most well known are incredibly bad at killing stalking. We all know about that bitch. Well, those bitches gay. Get some help. For unrelated. Oh, don't look it up. Don't look it up. Yaoi is for girls, Bara is for men. Yeah, that. Really buff gay men. Basically, it's usually buff gay men, but it also just is like it's basically like gay manga for gay men. So a lot of it is like straight up for like it's straight up just gay porn for gay men. So it's like very raunchy and like all like basically think of yaoi and see how like they make it all cute, kind of like pretty, if that makes sense. Like the sex and all stuff kind of pretty, or at least not as like gross, well, quote unquote gross, or graphic, that's a better word, as graphic, even in the graphic parts. Bara is like full on, like they'll talk about this and that, and they're like they'll like make it as clear as possible what the hell's happening, because it's for gay men. I hate Sengwoo. Yeah, who doesn't hate Sengwoo? Who doesn't hate Sengwoo? PG-13 where? One day I wonder if there will be Bararumpa. Yes. Oop, I have to work meeting, have to go straight. You too. Thank you. Oh my god, I said you too. Well, I mean, yeah, you too. But yes, thank you. Okay, have a good time with the meeting. Bye-bye. 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 People like him. Oh, what were we talking about? PG-13 where? Exactly, no PG-13. PG-R. Parents guidance. Rated R. No, I'm joking. Oh my god. Yes. It doesn't even get past the chapter. It doesn't even get to chapter 6. Just like slowly everyone dies, and in chapter 4, everyone's dead. That would be kind of funny actually if like it was like a short Danganronpa series where like it ends chapter 5. Like not everyone dies, but like the game ends at chapter 4. That would be funny. And like wasn't there actually someone working on something like that where it's like all the characters like super buff? I swear there's something like that. I'm not saying I don't really like buff characters, but like I don't know, I just don't vibe with a bunch of buff character designs. Loose. Okay, now this part is like where I like there we go. I mean, his proportion is quite weird. He's like a freaking bulging chest. Let me actually just take away some of that titty meat, or the tightness. He still has his titty meat, but just not as tight. There we go. But yes, Byakuya's ego is one of the biggest characters you have. Yep, literally. Most of my fan are buff red, and I threw in one. No. How long does a Sprite usually take for you? It depends, cause like stuff like this, where it's like, basically, well, this is kind of different from like a normal Sprite, so I'm gonna have to like make sure everything's like apart for when I cut certain things, mainly the face. It's gonna take me longer. But like, if I'm really focused and I'm not going through like a depressive episode or something, like, maybe like at most 3 days. and then like one day if I'm really focused, because like I usually have like a base that I made. And also, like, just saying, streams don't really help in terms of like speed, but does help in terms of focus, oddly enough. Like, it makes you go, oh yeah, I'm doing this for this, so I end up like getting distracted in a good way. And yeah, so it's a mixed bag of like when they're done. Pardon me. Don't judge. Everybody sneezes. I don't get the people who like are really into people sneezing. Like, thank you. You blessed me and I just burst into flames. OMG, I don't have the internet, so I could watch you live. It's okay. It's okay. You can always watch the VOD. You can always watch the VOD, or like say just throw random stuff into the chat and then like come back to it later and see what the result was. like a bomb. Yeah, I don't know how artists can constantly reply to comments and draw at the same time. It's kind of a mix, again, also very much a mixed bag. Like, as you can see, I'm like doing it but also not, because like, yeah, but since this is a sketch, it's like not too focused, if that makes sense. Especially because like, yeah, I usually just skim over stuff. Don't know if I could ever be a VTuber. I have of making weird conversation. That's kind of the point of being a VTuber, actually. Like, people, the only clips that ever really go around, if you look closely, are like very like or like at least talking about the VTuber industry, make it seem so like what's the word? So like clean. But like VTubing is basically just what I do. It's like if I ever go into a company, I'm not gonna really change. Maybe I'll like not curse as much, but like basically the same conversation. And same for like some VTubers, like Vox. He does like ASMR streams where he's literally having sex with the viewer. Literally. Well, not literally, but like ASMR-ly having sex with the VTuber, with the audience. So like what I'm trying to say is, if you want to be a VTuber, you can. There's also lewd VTubers where like their whole thing is sex and having sex, and they have like OnlyFans and all stuff, and like they stream on like porn sites and all that stuff. And yeah, so it's not like really like there's no like specific thing about being a VTuber. Just stream when you want to, stream when you can. If you want to make money off it, make money off of it. I'm not making money off it because I don't have a bank account or anything. I don't think anyone really wants to donate nothing. So like, I don't really have that set up anymore. But yeah, I just make it for fun and to keep myself focused. I feel like I made his head looks a little too big. Well, it's not his head, it's his hair, but you know what I mean. What the freak? What we talking about? What we talking about? What the freaking? What the freaking freak what? I'm sorry, I'm like, kind of like dissolving. My brain is like melting. It's like pouring out my eyeballs. If I were a VTuber, I would like to learn, to the horror genre and maybe add a bit of fairy tale. Yeah, do it. I say do it. Though, like, of course, don't, like, jump, like, as I always advise, don't always just go in for, like, a Fox. Yeah. He's a very good VTuber. He's also very wholesome. No, he's not. But, very much, fun. He's fun to listen to. I listen to his ASMRs to sleep. Not for, like, any of those, like, weird reasons. I'm being serious. I'm not trying to be, like, sussy. Be like, I secretly do it for that. No, I really do watch it because I just like ASMR. Pardon me. It helps me sleep. So yeah. But yeah, they do crazy stuff. And if you're ever thinking of being a VTuber, I feel like it's best to be a PNG tuber first to like get the feeling of streaming and all stuff. That's what I did for a bit. I made myself a PNG. Then I made a model, and even then that model wasn't like my final model. It was like my pre-model, I guess, and I used it as a PNG as well. So always try PNG tubing or free/cheap options before you like getting your own model and like working on that stuff. Because yes, you don't want to pay like thousands or hundreds of dollars for a model and then never use it. He has ASMR like that. I don't really watch his ASMR. Yeah, it's like a acquired taste, I guess. As in like, if because like he does have more like I watch like I don't really watch actually his ASMR videos. I watch like super cuts of them so that it's only the ASMR bits. Because I'm not really into like the whole role-playing thing really, unless it's like you're actually dead and I'm working on your dead body, or like you're a robot and you are being tinkered with. I prefer things that are like more focused on like the fact that there's no like interaction per se. I don't really like interaction stuff in ASMR just because it makes me a little uncomfy. It makes me feel like I want to respond. It makes me active. Like it makes me want to do stuff. Like be like pretend, I guess, in my mind. While like things like you are something that can't speak. There's no expectation to talk, so I don't have to respond. I just have to just go to sleep. Dora Explorer, basically. That's what VTubing is. It's just it's literally just we're all just Dora the Explorer, but like not, but sexy. I remember your PNG model for a Sprite video. It of my anatomy. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad it helped. I'm so glad. Dora ASMR. I didn't read that right. Oh my god, I didn't read that right. I thought you said Dora, like you were implying that we were all VTubers were just Dora, and it's like yeah we are, but like 1 minute actually. Hold on. I'm doing a thing. I'm looking something up. Don't go anywhere. I'm doing a thing. Yep, there is Dora ASMR. There's ASMR for everything. How long did it take you to design your persona? It depends, cause like I've been like messing with my persona for years. I actually have multiple versions of myself. There's and like I've settled on like two. There's this design, mine like of like my persona's like finished, like not changing look. I settled on this design, obviously. There's my human design, and then my younger version design. That's like basically one of my old designs. And leading up to this, and the human version is also my old design. So in total, it took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It took 5 iterations before I finally settled on something like this. So a few years, I guess. But if you're talking about like specifically this design, it took like, oh, okay, this is the cow version. It took like a few months, I guess, because like I wasn't entirely sure, and I wasn't like really like, and I was already like, you know, already leaning into the cow thing, but then I didn't like it, so I redid it. So yeah, a few months from my first design to this design. And yeah, because and even then I as you know, if you look back, I did stream with that old design. So like, yes. 1 minute, they responded in wanting a more slim look, so I'm just gonna get them kill reference. And then I'm gonna squish his face to make it skinty. And sexy. But yeah, a few months. Understood cow version 1. About that. About that. So as you know, Titan Twins is a furry. Not even jokingly, like he is a furry, and he's okay with that. And I'm okay with that too. Well, I'm not a furry, but because he's better at drawing that stuff, I asked, hey, could you draw me a persona for fun? And he was very excited. He's like, yes I can. And I said, okay. So, not in too long, but like, yes. Not too awfully long, but yes. I can't wait for that. Me too. It's gonna be yeah, cow look. But what's the word? Sorry, I'm like trying to make it squeesh without it being too squeeshed. Trying to miss. Now I look just like a normal human. I mean, not saying that the deer characters aren't normal humans, but you know what I mean. But yes. And I'm also doing it because like because we want to put ourselves in the game thing I was talking about for like in the future if we ever make like a furry game, because he's been into a lot of furry games and he wants to write one now. So like I'm trying to learn to program them so I have more time to program it, and then he does the like the important stuff. So yes, basically, yes, he's gonna be drawing me a full cow version. Also, oddly enough, I feel like it fits because for some reason, as I was looking it up, a lot of people associate cows with like really like prissy, like, oh my god, like where's my bag kind of ladies. So like for some reason, Titan it wasn't Titan. Echo Pipeline, literally, he was completely normal, and then he played Echo, and then he's like, I want to be an udder, and I was like, okay, you be an udder, and he's like, I'm a furry, and I'm like, okay. Oh, that was a jump, but okay, I support. But yeah, trying to make sure that it looks the same while also being adorable. Oh my god. Is this supposed to be like connected here? I'm just confused by this part, like that part of the hair that goes like this, because it looks like it's connected but not. Oh, I'm just gonna make it like this. So it's like, anyway. But yes, literally he played Echo, and then he was like, I'm an otter now, and I'm like, okay. When I think of cow furries, I think of Carabelle from Disney. Oh yeah, literally. For some reason, cow is a cow furry character is always either associated with sex, and big tits, what I already have, or what's it called? What's the word for it? Being all like valley girly and like vain, and it's like that's pretty me. That's pretty me. I don't know why it's that, but it's just something I noticed. So I was like, oh, it fits. So like, good. And yes, and also because like my real, as you guys have seen, my real life features are very much similar. Well, not similar to a cow, but like I have a big nose and all that stuff, and I really like my big nose. So I was like, oh yeah, like in terms of like the facial features, I feel like it would fit a bit better as well. What if Disney? What if yep, it is. It is though. Mars and Barnyard. No. No. I boycott that. It's funny actually, because like now thinking about it, like how like those videos where it's like, actually the barnyard animals are trans, because like they have udders, but only female cows have udders, so it's like they're like, oh, he's trans. I'm like, yes. Yes. And because I am trans, I don't need udders, so that's good. I don't need to like make extra for udders, thank God. Barnyard really said trans rights. Literally, no, it did. It did, without it even knowing. As I've been like messing with this for a bit, I think this is good. I'm just gonna take his actual eye shape and just kind of like turn this off. Just kind of, yeah. Okay, there we go. And just move it over, and boom. There we go. It's kind of weird, but like I'll fix it. All people like RuPaul, I said trans rights. Like the mode of transportations. Ah, okay. I was confused. I was like, what was the joke here? And so I get it. Out. You're out. You're out. Sashay away. I like how I drew this and now I'm immediately erasing. Because it's just to get the general eye shape, and then I'm gonna mess with stuff. I'm gonna mess with everything. Okay. Work. RuPaul said frick rights. Literally. No, but like, really. It's sad. I mean, didn't they change the thing? Wasn't there like recently like a trans people in RuPaul? In Drag Race? I can't, wasn't there? Or am I, was it like a different branch? Oh yes, RuPaul, when someone's transitions. They go choo-choo. I don't get the reference. I'm sorry. I'm not that deep into Drag Race fandom. I'm sorry. I'm not one of those kinds of LGBTs. I'm not one of those kind. Well, the last few American season winners have either been black or trans. Okay. Haha. Haha. They really said cis gay men, step up, or white cis gay men, step up your shit. You are doing awful. Do better. Do better. Which, you know, period. But yes. Oh man, let me check, make sure that the eye wasn't like a mistake. Oh, kind of. It's like more like a lifted up kind of deal. Oh, that doesn't look right. Hold on. Ah! Get out of here. You look like a demon. Yes. Give cork eyes. No. I mean, I kind of am already. Like, that's kind of the point. Because I asked him, hey, do you want a slim face? And I used Kyo as a reference. Which, oddly enough, I'm not looking at it. But, like, for some reason, I'm looking at it, but I'm not. So I'm, like, just trying to, like, I'm sketching it as best as I can, okay? Don't get mad at me like that. Let's see. There's, like, lashes. Let me just try to get it right. Okay. Oh no, it's like I think this is a good like mouth. It's kind of hard to see his nose, Kyo's nose, because of the mask. But like, it's like. Oh. Oopsie. I think did a good thing. Let me push his stuff up. And then move these around. Sorry. There we go. Got really silent. I got really quiet. Because it's hard to make a character. I'm just really bad at like drawing characters that look older without making them look kind of weird. I'm probably gonna change his face shape a bit more in a bit. Okay, make him sharp. Make him sharp. Make him shit. Sorry. me push the nose down. I think it's because his nose is so high that makes it look like looking down. Push it apart a little bit. Why is his face not facing? Let's mess with this a bit more. Squish it a bit more together. Oh, wrong layer. Okay. I think it's also the eyebrows. Well, I mean, I can't really see his eyebrows, but like... Yeah, hold on. Let's map with this bitch. If I had the time, I don't remember series, I'd love to try it. It's so... That is going on. That's actually pardon me. Someone's actually doing that, where it's like the Total Drama characters in DR. Just remove this. But like all of them like changed, like they all have ultimates now, and they're like in the style, but like it's a reference. It's more like referencing all their designs, but making them more anime. It's actually really cool. I don't know what it's called, but like I remember being like, oh my god, this is so cool. Ooh, that's cool. Yes. Just look up Total Drama Island Danganronpa, and then I'm pretty sure you'll see it. Like they have like things, like name cards and everything. Just that thing going on right there. And let me actually just erase this eye. Ah, work. Yes, work. I keep end up facing away from the camera because I want to look at the screen, so I'm trying to like face this way. Oh, well, I did have a backup idea. Yeah, what is that backup idea? Let's see. Give him some eye bag, or like anime bag. No, kind of. I like these. And then reduce his lash. He has really thin brows, so it's like kind of hard to like place, because it's like I don't want him to look too feminine. Make him sharp. Okay, there we go. Okay, either Total Spies or Monster Buster Club? Monster Buster Club. I'm gonna look that up because I don't know what that is. I love Totally Spies. I love Totally Not a Fetish Show. I have never heard of these. I have never seen the show. I've seen the Casper Show though. The Casper Show. Well, it's not called the Casper Show. It's like there's the show about Casper. It's true. I'm heading to bed now, but enjoy what you dream. You better have, okay? And I better be in your dreams too. You better be sleeping, and you better be thinking of me. Okay, agreed. Okay, bye. See you. Good night. Have a good night. I do what? Penny and Stalking. Yes, I remember watching it a long time ago, but I forgot most of it. I just remember not liking the ending. But yes, I'll manifest you into my dreams. You better. Good night. Go to sleep. Get rest. I overslept, so I know how rest is needed. Good night, pie. Good night. Sleep well. Don't let the demons bite. It's my childhood. I was happy when I found the episodes on YouTube. Yeah. Okay, I get you. Mine, yeah. Also, if you don't get the reference when I said Totally Not a Fetish, it's like, it was a joke where, like, because, like, Totally Spies had a lot of, like, fetish material in it. Like, a lot. Like, an uncomfortable amount of stuff that's, like, already like a thing on the internet. I'm just like, oh, oh, and like I went through and I was like, oh yeah, you're right. Huh. I just watched episode 1. It's pretty good. Oh, really? Ooh, I'll have to look at it then. Like, even like, cause like, you know, never judge a show for the fact that it's for kids. There's a bunch of shows people are obsessed with that are like quote unquote meant for kids, but like they're adults who watch it. Man, I can't even go on Twitter because like all these ads are like aimed towards me. Like, oh, here's your state. Where's? Oh, what the fuck? Sorry, Blackpink is are in a Target, and it's really weird to me. Like, there's a video of them in a Target, like looking at stuff. It's like, why are Blackpink in a Target? What's happening? Oh, they're getting like exclusive boxes that are there. Okay. Sorry, now I'm on Twitter and just kind of looking at that. I'm so sorry. Let me turn this off and then disconnect. The world is like happening around me and I keep getting distracted. I'm gonna type congratulations because yay. And that's not how you spell congratulations. One minute, I'm gonna let autocorrect help me. Better than Dan Schneider. More than Dan Schneider, like, there's a bunch of shit in Totally Spies. Anyway. I really need to go to call a dentist after this. Because let's just say with the mix of my coffee and some disorders I got, my teeth are not very good. I mean, they're good, they look fine, but like they're not the best they could be. But yes, the only feet he should see is 10 feet and concrete in prison cells. Exactly. He needs to go away. That's what I'm saying. Sorry. I remember one episode where Alex slowly turns into a human cat hybrid. I remember that episode. Oh my god. Or like, I'm trying to think of other ones. Like, someone pointed out like how like they're tied up a lot, but like it's not like, not just because they get captured a lot, but like sometimes like you be seeing some shit and it's like, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is that extraterrestrial? When when Alex got super buff. I remember that too. God, yeah, literally. There was a fatphobic episode? What? There was? I wouldn't be surprised. They're the whole like idea, and also because like they're Canadian, so obviously. I'm joking. I'm making a joke. Canadians aren't fatphobic most of the time. I'm joking. Was there an episode where Clover got super huge? I don't know. I don't remember that. There's like, see, we're all naming stuff that's like, didn't this happen? And it's like, what? It probably, I don't know, but it probably did happen knowing the show. I've been like just talking and then not even showing the screen. Sometimes shows are interesting. Oh, a minute. Let me just move the. Hold on, I'm trying to mess with this. Trying to get this all right. cleared this because I forgot to turn on the symmetrical tool again. Oh, okay, I'm back. Sorry. Basically, the bad guys make cookies, which cause the cookies, but they also contain a chemical that made you. Oh my god. No! Oh, down here from there. Exactly. It sounded like it did. These poor girls bowling. Bowling balls? Oh my god. Man, this show was the fetish maker. Damn. They really said, you know what? We're gonna mess up a whole generation of kids. Or try to, at least. Or like, they're just like, we drew hot characters. Let's make them do, play out our most, let them play out our most depraved fantasies in front of thousands of people. And mainly children. Like, I just don't get people like that who put their fetishes in shows and all that stuff. Or like, inflict them onto like, a show or something. Cause it's like, I just, like, it's like, what's the point? People are gonna know. We're not stupid. Like, we know exactly what you're doing. What are you doing? Let me get in the eyebrows all nice. Literally fetish show. Totally Spies goes fetish show. Oh, look at a burb. It's a burb. Sorry, I'm on Twitter still and looking at stuff. I'm what you would call addicted to the interwebs. Okay, flip. Transpho make us look so badass. Orbeez. Adventure, mystery, glamorous. Orbeez. Sorry, there's a little pose here. It's like, it says transpho make us look so badass, and then the thing, it shows like a person going like with their arms out floating with like, you know, the trans symbols everywhere, and it says excitement, adventure, mystery, glamour, and then on the side just a little girl just sitting there being a little girl, just born being normal, and so it just says Orbeez. It's like, I get what they're trying this thing, but you know, it's funny. I have to go to bed now. I got a trip. Okay, have fun. Okay, good night. I hope you have fun on your trip too. Just make sure not to like run over any children, because like I've done that a few times and it's not the best cleanup. So yes, be careful. I'm joking, obviously. But yes, have a good trip, have a good night, rest well, be well, and, yes. It looks like he's doing like a meowing face. I'm just gonna... Sure, just gonna take a picture. Make sure I send it to... Oh, shit. I forgot. I have to close this. You guys can't see it. You can't see it. Or you'll be illegalized. But I'm probably gonna end stream in a bit just because, like, my brain is starting to, like, go all different places. And I'm starting to get distracted by a bunch of shit. And also because, like, it's gonna get loud pretty soon. Like, even loud. Like, I'm not sure if you guys could hear anything, but, like, it's gonna get a little louder because everyone's awake now. And also, I'm already loud. I don't want to be too loud for too long. So, yes. And also, I need to call a dentist. So, yes. Ooh, my back is itchy. Also, there's this weird controversy where, like, sorry, I know I'm still here. But, like, sorry, I'm still here. I'm sorry that I'm here. But yes, there's a weird controversy, somewhat controversy, where the people in what's it called, who made the cyberpunk anime, well, the people behind it were like, don't add a lolly character, and they did, and people were like, well, she's not a lolly character, she's just a short lady. And it's like, that's what a lolly is in anime. It's basically a short petite woman who often has characteristics childlike. though of course it kind of depends, like how much it leans into it. Like in Cyberpunk, I didn't see her as like a little girl. Obviously, she felt more like a sporadic older woman, but she's still lolly. She got the body type. She got the cuteness. She got the attitude. The attitude? No, she doesn't got the attitude. There's no attitude. Well, this kind of is, but like, yeah. So like, and it's mostly a body type within anime. So like, sorry, the person's typing. I'm gonna do their thing. Make sure everything's good. I may even make him a little thinner. And yes, bookmark this bitch. There's a Shrek video. Oh. Sorry, I'm like saving a bunch of shit. I'm just going through everything, being like, saving this, having this, saving this, and this, and this, and this. She keeps going on for years and millennia. I was gonna take a shower. Hey, stinky. Hey, stinky. I will be so proud of my son when he grows up. I'm so proud of my daughter. Oh, I'm sorry, I get a lot of like uplifting, like trans positive stuff, and it's really cute. No, I'm just gonna go back on the thing and then wait for him to contact me on the computer so I actually have something to look at. There we go. We're back. Make sure he still looks the same. Ah! Of course I did that right when that. Of course, after I open it, that's when it happens. But yes, open this bitch. Get her dead. I like my Twitter feed sometimes. I mean, sometimes it has like weird stuff, but like most of the time it's really good. Bottom. Her shoes. I'm bookmarking this because like, God, it's hard to like freaking. It's really hard to do like, what's the word? To do fan art, especially when you don't know the character's shoes. Like you want to do full fan art, but it's like you can't see the details. Oh, make this a little bigger. Push this in a bit more. And push the hair on the sides a bit more. And the top as well. Okay, let's see if he responded. Oh. Mystery is but one the other. What's it? Just basically remind me being like, oh, make sure you don't forget that. Sorry, I'm like all silent because like I'm reading. Let's see. I promise. Or. What am I looking at? So I can. What was I saying here? Pardon me. Move out of my way. Okay, there we go. There we go. Sorry. I better say, hey, it's so good. You're good. I don't forget. A bitch never forgets. I'm gonna erase this now, because, like, the guides, I don't need any guides anymore. So you got freckles. Let me change his mouth a little more, because I don't know, it feels a little too, like, puckery. Let me try to erase this a little better. Ah! It's like a clown. Clown man. Let me lower this a bit. How does cure? Yay! They're happy with it. They're so happy. Okay. Yes. Move the mouth. Move the mouth. I'm gonna move the mouth a little lower. And since mouths often in DR are not symmetrical, I'm just going to. Well, they are symmetrical, like the general gist, but not like really particularly symmetrical, if that makes sense. And then I'm gonna take it and there we go. Let me just make sure it's like actually symmetrical, like in shape. Okay. Yes. I got the thing, and I'm just trying to like make sure it all looks right. Obviously, I mean, like the proportions look like they fit the DR style, while also like not being like too much. I think so far it's pretty good. I made the legs just symmetrical because like I'm lazy. It's easier just to make them symmetrical, especially for like a model. Take away the body. Let's see what's going on. Okay. I've made a model twice before this, so I generally know what I'm doing. But like, it doesn't hurt to like always like triple, quadruple, extra check with everybody around. Oh shit! I did the wrong thing. Okay, white. Okay. So yeah, you got the earrings. I'm actually just gonna add them in just in case, so that they're actually in front of my face, because I know I'll forget. Or I don't know if I'll forget, but I feel like I'll forget if I don't add them. And put a little filling in the center, so I know they're earrings and not mistakes. And his necklaces are pretty obvious, so I should be fine. Again, that should be left last. I'm just gonna use a brush for that, because it looks like it's not like a chain necklace. It looks like it's a latch necklace. You know, the kind of like folded over, so it looks flat. Looks like that, so it should be good. Pants. Pants are not too hard, I guess. They're hard in terms of like trying to make sure they look good, but like they're not like horrifically hard. And I'll just make it symmetrical and just like make it less symmetrical. I got that DR is like very much not like, well, go look it up. Make sure that it's like the way I think it is. That's kind of works. It's like fairly flat, except unless it's bunched up. Luckily here, this is not bunched up, so we should be good. Let me just go through all the casts just to make sure. V3 boys. Just going through the whole cast, make sure all the way it is. Okay. So yeah, these should be too crinkled, but it's not like completely flat. And the shoes, I am just going to take a pair that looks similar and somewhat trace over them. Okay. Oh. Okay. I'm just getting out all the little extra bits that are in the image of it. Instead of like having to erase the whole body. I'll take the feet too. I'll make the feet bigger afterwards because they look kind of small comparison to the rest of his body. Eek. I don't know. I think his head looks a little like his upper body looks like it's a little too small for some reason. Like he needs to be more like narrowed in. I'm like, whoop, you know. Hopefully that will help. He appeared and disappear. Oh. Okay, since everything's gonna be changed anyway, I'm just gonna symmetrical tool, then this. Ah! Oh no, something's off. I guess I'll keep it this way. I don't know. I like it, but it's like, I don't know, it's off. Ah! No, go back! Ugh. I wonder if my music's too loud. I feel like my music's loud. Turn it down. Let's turn it down. Oh my god, hopefully it wasn't loud for the whole thing. Okay. And then the little, like, center bulge thingy. Okay. Maybe just because his sleeves are so puffy. Like, weird, like, making me go weird. Well, sleeves are puffy, but like they're just too puffy outwards. Should be more relaxed inwards, and then leaning a little bit against his body. Minus the lower part. The lower part, like, more. Okay. And this part is also symmetrical, so it should be fine. Also, I'm gonna decide for this. I'm gonna be talking about texturing when it comes to models at some point, because I think I have that in my schedule where, oh, look at me, not even pulling it up. Silly me. If you check my schedule, there's a day called just like design chat, which is basically just me talking about designing characters and how like I personally do it. I mean, I already talked about it, but it's gonna be just more in depth. Things talking about like silhouette, texturing, shape. I guess like what's your theme on that. I'm gonna put the buttons here so I don't forget. I need to look at the reference because I don't actually know how many buttons there are. There is 1, 2, oh, 4. Wow, actually did the right amount. I have to move it up a bit, but and then around the titty area we add lines. Make it thinner. Good. Because I know that some suits have them like all the way through, but some just kind of have it right in that area for like tailoring. Put that there. Put the pockets here, so I'm putting things everywhere so I remember. The necklace I will definitely remember since it's the main focus. Like the earrings, I probably forgot. I'd probably forget, so I put them in. Is there anything else? Pants lines. There we go. Crotch. Anything else? Alright, I think that's getting pretty good. Doing pretty good. Well, let me actually reduce some of the roof here. Ah! Yes. Ah, yes, he looks so good. So good. Is there anything else that I need to add that's like important? That's like super small. Necklace, tie, that. A ring. He has a ring on one hand, it seems. Just one. You gotta get all detail, little detail in. Or the small things. Then these shoes, I'll just look up. They're pretty similar to the other guy's shoes that I did a while ago. So I think this should be good for the sketch. I'm saving it, and then yeah, I'll ship it off to ask for that. But overall, the sketch is done. Yes. Kind of iffy actually right here. Hold on. Push the button up, and then it seems like the thing goes like inwards at the end for some reason. Okay, now it's done. There's so many things in my deleted folder that's like overfilled, and I have to like delete all of them right now. Yes. Okay. I think I'm done. Huh. Luckily there's like a clear white tool, so like none of this is gonna be affected, but yes. I did it, guys, I did it. Okay. Oh yeah. There we go. Look at him, bask in his sexiness. I'll add this later. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Let's go to the window scene, cause that's my chill area. Woo. Chill. Okay. I am done. I'm ready. I'm tired. Oh my god, my tablet makes a weird like sound every time I push it against the camera or the lean against the computer. I guess the monitor, if you want to be like super specific. But yeah. That's a nice stream. I had a lot of fun, especially at the beginning. I'm trying to wake up. At beginning, so yeah. Thank y'all for talking. Thank you for coming. I think tomorrow's stream's gonna be more like a fun deal. I asked y'all to like send board games because I want to do a thing. Or at least sketch a thing. So yes, tomorrow I will be doing a fun art rather than like anything specific. Anyway, thank you. Oh, thank you. Glad you loved it. Have a good day. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye. I'll try to wake up early. Bye.